Why is Paris burning with jealousy as a 35-year-old African leader becomes a global icon? This is what happens when an uncompromising leader confronts a colonial power. You won't believe it though. France made an incredible 18 unsuccessful attempts to remove President Ibrahim Traore. The world is trembling as Burkina Faso, under the leadership of its bold young president, has ventured to question centuries of French domination. However, how could Traore save both his life and his position? Let's investigate. At the age of 35, Ibrahim Traore became Africa's youngest leader in October 2022. His ascent was characterized by a wave of popular support rather than riches or political influence. As a military captain, Traore was able to relate to his people's hardships because he had experienced them himself. His rise coincided with a severe crisis. Poverty was oppressive, insurgency was widespread, and people no longer trusted their government. Traore's ascent was remarkable, not only because of his age, but also because of his unwavering resolve to take on Burkina Faso's problems head-on. In contrast to his predecessors, Traore didn't make hollow pledges. Rather, he presented a vision of Burkina Faso that was capable of independence and sovereignty. A lot of things need to be done. There are obstacles in your path. Keep your age out of your mind. You must aim high, even when your ambition may not be as lofty as you think. Traore, however, didn't stop there. He started tearing down the exploitation structures that had put his nation under the shadow of its previous colonizer, France, as soon as he gained office. His frequently unrefined and unvarnished speeches struck a profound chord with the populace due to their genuineness. Traore was one of them, not merely a leader. A man who knew what it was like to watch his country's riches go to others, while his own people struggled. In his statement, Traore said, "We realized what it was about after the final troops departed Burkina Faso. The impacts came right after." She had overlooked the fact, however, that the people of Burkina Faso had embraced the same course as the rest of the globe after comprehending our message. We reorganized ourselves abruptly and swiftly. In Burkina Faso, we observed that all latent terrorist cells awoke. We restructured the army as fast as we could, at a rate never seen before. We established a number of units and outfitted them, even though there would be more in the future. And this arming is still going on today because our army needs to become a formidable force in the days and months ahead of what you see approaching Burkina Faso. But not everyone embraced his ascent. France swiftly became enraged at Traore's audacious acts. A country that had long benefited from the wealth of Burkina Faso. However, what specifically made Traore such a danger to Paris? Looking under the surface is necessary to comprehend France's hostility toward Traore. Literally, one of Africa's biggest producers of gold, Burkina Faso, sent a major portion of its wealth to France for many years. French corporations dominated the gold mines through unfair trade agreements and business dealings, taking huge profits while leaving little for the Burkina Faso people. This young worker is employed in a Burkina Faso gold mine. Burkina Faso is among the world's poorest countries. France prints colonial coinage for gold-rich Burkina Faso. Rather, it asserts that 50% of all that ends up in the French treasury's coffers. Add your voice to the total liberation of Africa by leaving a comment in the comments section below.